Hey, I hope you all are having a great and wonderful day. And I want to share with you something I found really, really helpful when it comes with dealing with situations and things that you obviously know are not in your highest vibration. And like these are just things you're seeing around, especially with the people around you. So this is something I thought of and it kind of works for me. So maybe it works for you, maybe it doesn't, but who knows? So apparently I'm not an expert at this. I don't fully understand it. So take what information you will from this, but they say like dealing with quantum reality, the quantum field, that we're always going through different versions of Earth every millions of times a second or something like that. But the main point is that we are jumping through realities based on our vibrations, based on the choices and everything that we make. And there are some lessons we have to learn and we learn from them and we can move on, or sometimes we didn't quite learn it, so let's do a repeat session of it. And so sometimes when you have the repeat sessions of it, it's just, I guess it's like just testing you, like, are you sure you're okay with this? And sometimes we just see it with other people, like similar things are happening to other people, or things we don't like we're just being bombarded by, where maybe it's media or maybe it's family friend drama and stuff like that, and just seeing how you respond to it. And I found this brilliant for me. I hope you find this brilliant. And if you don't, that's okay, that's cool. But I found it brilliant that if I was to look at all the, for lack of a better term, craziness that's happening behind me, like this person's having drama, this person's having drama, and they're trying to include me in the drama and whatever, I just go to a mental space and I just imagine a zoo. Yeah, a zoo. And I just imagine, because some people say, oh, like the walls of parallel realities, like you could sometimes look into them, but you don't have to interact with them necessarily. And I remember hearing that a long time ago, but click, light bulb going off. This is how this is going to work for me. And I'm just like, okay, if there are different walls of different realities, and you can still see into different realities and stuff like that. So I'm just thinking, okay, if I'm noticing all this stuff I don't prefer and these situations, I'm just going to imagine I'm in a zoo. And maybe these people, maybe I'm going to pretend they're animals. They're just part of the zoos. Like they're part of the lions, they're part of the tigers, they're part of the gorillas, all types of things, all types of animals, whatever you want. It's your imagination, your zoo, your world. Not my circus, not my monkeys. It's your circus, your monkeys. And I just started thinking, okay, if I'm in a zoo, because I've been to zoos a few times, like smaller zoos, and it's just like you don't really interact with the animals. Like you kind of can, maybe a little bit, like you can look at them. Maybe they might look at you, but like especially like with the bigger animals like lions, tigers, bears, um primates and stuff like that. You generally can't interact with them. The only zoos I've been to are the ones with the glass pictures. I've never actually looked down because I know there are some videos of people looking down and the people dropping stuff, babies falling into the. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the zoos. You are behind the very, very thick glass wall. And it's just like, okay. Oh, you can. Oh, you know what? Dolphins. I love like dolphins. I love dolphins. Yeah. So yeah, you can, the really thick glass. So you can interact with them a little bit, but at the same time, they're all in their own little world. Maybe they look at you, maybe they'll do stuff, but for the most part, you can't enter their world. They can't enter your world. You can maybe interact a little bit, but that's it. You don't have to take on all the drama, all the story of everything. You can choose to just interact a little bit just because you have this huge, thick glass of reality separating you two because your two worlds cannot collide. And I just found that really, really helpful, at least for me when I hear a lot of stuff from other people, because, you know, people go through stuff and it's okay to be compassionate, but I just know that's just not my reality of it. And that's okay. And for me, it just helps me be less personal about it. Like I'm taking things less personally. There are still a few things I'm working on, but aren't we all working on something? Well, that's a limiting belief of itself. But my story at the moment is this is helping me get through all those things, or maybe that's not the right wording, but I think y'all know what I mean. But this is just a permission slip I'm using to elevate me so I just get so used to it that it no longer even affects or phases me anymore. I guess maybe it'll be like, well, my end goal would be like, as if I could imagine a 2-year-old telling me their problems, and I'd be like, "Oh, that's so cute. That's okay. You're good." At least that's how I would like to be. Just be that cool, calm, and collected with it. Okay. Well, that's it for me, and I hope you all have a great day. I hope you all enjoyed that little thing. Maybe you can use it. Maybe it's just too silly, too weird for you, but I hope you all have a good one. Okay, bye.